Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys that are new, welcome. My name is Pinky, and teaching you witchcraft and tarot is what I do. Hello, my lovely Cancers. I want to wish every single one of you guys happy 2025, hoping that this year brings to you all the blessings that 2025 has to offer. We're going to get into the astrological alignments that are going to be happening for your sign, Cancer, and then we're going to get into the tarot card part of this reading. So, Cancer, first of all, we have Mars in your sign. First 4 months, it is about maturing and also motivating you to mobilize your energy through achieving goals and aspirations. It is about being consistent and the willpower. You're going to be very empowered, Cancer. You're going to be feeling very active, very wanting to, grab the bull by its horns type of energy. Mars is a very, it is known as the soldier in the planets, right? It's the one that gets shit done. So it being in your sign is going to give you the motivation and the willpower that you need. For some of you guys, it's changing certain habits, certain routines that have to do with your health or bettering your health. It is the restructuring of your career for a lot of you guys as well. Um, it's about taking it's about taking initiative more than anything with Mars in your in your sign. Also, we also have your fifth house being highlighted here, so it can be connected to dating. For a lot of you guys, you're going to start to have a more busier dating life, especially those of you guys that have been feeling like things are not that, it's been a little bit at a stalemate. You're definitely going to start to experience more momentum in your dating life or in romantic connections. Fifth house rules over dating as well as children. So it could be dealing with children if you have children. It could be these themes are going to be coming up throughout the year for you guys, especially the first 4 months of the year. Um, but yeah, you may feel a little bit of stress um, because there is this energy, right? Of you're kind of think of as the universe kind of pushing you to restructure. Okay, so it's the restructuring of your life in different aspects depending on where you have Cancer in your chart, what house it's in. But it is about restructuring. Later in the year, Jupiter enters that house, bringing to you the results of the hard work and determination that you've been putting the first few months of the year, the first half of the year. Um, Blessings, Jupiter always brings blessings to us. Um, and it is about the blessings that come in or the opportunities that come in for you, Cancer, around the month of June, July, August, and so on throughout the rest or the remainder of the year. These blessings and opportunities that come in are going to be, they're going to be there and they're going to be present. For the long run. So, what I mean by that is, as an example, if you start a new endeavor, a new career move, or something like that, it's something that is not going to be, just while Jupiter's transiting. It's something that is going to be solid. It's something that is going to bring to you major results. So, again, it is about restructuring and being motivated to make things happen. Very, very important. And like I said, it's blessings that are going to be coming in that are going to remain for the next few years for you guys. So it's bringing in new opportunities as well. Jupiter makes you more fertile. So for those of you guys that are not trying to get pregnant, be careful this year, 2025, as unexpected pregnancies are highlighted here for you guys as well. Especially because that fifth house is activated, right? And the fifth house is all about creativity. It's all about dating and romantic endeavors, but it also rules over children. So again, um, you're going to be very fertile. So for those of you guys that are trying to have kids or you've had issues, now is the time to really put your nose to the grindstone, right? The likelihood of you embracing some type of pregnancy throughout the year is very highlighted here. Um, but yeah, it's about letting go of unhealthy habits more than anything. So that's the reason why the big theme for you guys in 2025 is going to be about restructuring. What you're restructuring has a lot to do with where you have Cancer in your placement, meaning what house it's in. But think of it as Mars is there to renovate, right? It's there to bring down the building and or the dwelling, and you start to restructure, you start to fortify the stability and the structure that you're building off of. And think of it as, like I said, whatever it is that you begin to build on, it's something that is going to give you results that are long lasting, whether it's relationships, whether it's business partnerships, whether it's the restructuring of your health, integrating new diets or new exercises. The probabilities of you sticking through it and actually seeing results are very highlighted because you're very motivated to make that happen. So beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's get into the tarot part of this reading. We're beginning here with January, right? We have the Tower and the Justice card. So for a lot of you guys, you're experiencing a lot of, again, the Tower is that tower moment, right? Where we feel like things are falling apart, like it's just chaotic type of energy. You may already been feeling this since November of 2024, where again, depending on where you have, Cancer in your birth chart, but there is a feeling of almost like a panic mode, right? So it could be a lot of stress, a lot of difficulties that you've been dealing with. And in the month of January, it's almost like that is finally, you're being able to see clearly, right? It's think of it as like the universe is pretty much bringing down the hammer on whatever it is that you need to restructure, whatever it is that you need more discipline in. And again, it's a feeling of panic, but with the Justice card here, this is indicative of bringing or restoring the balance. So again, it could have been a theme that you've been dealing with the past few months where things start to balance out, or you start to see, even in situations where you were treated unfairly or unjustly. The month of January is going to be very, very transforming for a lot of you guys, especially because you're feeling more empowered. You're feeling like there's this resurgence, right? Or this feeling of receiving your power back. So again, two major arcanas are major here for you guys. The month of January is going to be, again, if you are experiencing almost like a panic mode or something, just know and trust the process. Trust your spirit guides. Know that you're being guided. Whatever needs to fall, whatever needs to break, it needs to happen now because you're about to go into the next cycle of your life, reinventing yourself, Cancer. So, again, it is about restoring the balance in your life. It's about you bringing down the hammer, bringing down the sword, and cutting whatever is keeping you from progress, from advancement, from your happiness more than anything. Now, for the month of February here, we have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So there's reciprocation that's happening in the month of February. For some of you guys, you're seeing results, whether it's financial, business, career-wise. For others of you, it's the reciprocation of the love and affection that you've been giving. This is feeling supported. This is having the support from family, friends, relatives, even your partner, your loved one. It is very receptive type of energy. It's about give and take for you guys for the month of February. And when I say give and take, this can also represent learning to not overgive, learning to create boundaries so that people don't continuously, it's like I say, takers are takers, right? They're not going to know when to stop. So it's about you learning to have balance or to learn when to say, now it's their time to give. Now it's their time to, step up to the plate, basically. Now, for the month of March, you have the Chariot, your energy here with Temperance. A lot of healing is happening right now in the month of March. I see you guys really, like I said, stepping into your power. Not only that, but there is an alchemizing that's happening within you guys. Again, if you felt the past few years, and I know for a lot of cardinal signs, it was y'all went through the trenches, right? With Pluto being in Capricorn. But it's almost like a resurgence of your power, of your identity, Cancer. And in the month of March, I see you guys very much more empowered. And like I said, there's an alchemizing that's happening here within yourself where you're feeling empowered, but you're also not hesitant about putting people in their place. So if anything comes up in the month of March where you feel like you have to stand your ground, definitely stand your ground, Cancer. Um, Don't don't budge. Don't allow people to walk all over you. That time has long been gone, and now it's time for you to learn even to be a little bit selfish sometimes. With temperance again, and we had the Six of Pentacles here, it's about learning when to give and when to receive. It's not always about giving, Cancer. Now, for the month of April, we have the Empress here and the Eight of Cups. There are situations that are going to be happening where people may be coming in and out of your life around this time. You could be cutting cords, cutting connections, but it's important to continue on your path. Don't try to hold on to the things, the situations, or the people that are walking out of your life around this time, Cancer. It's very important. Why? Because the universe is looking out for you. They're giving you a solid by removing these people, by removing these situations or the scenarios, and guiding you towards your abundance, towards your happiness, towards your fulfillment or what your wish fulfillment is. So it is all about letting go in the month of April. Now, for the month of May, we have the Strength card and the Nine of Swords. Again, the theme that you may be dealing with around April may be going towards the month of May, where you're feeling very much in your head. For some of you guys, experiencing a little bit of anxiety. But with the Strength card there, what Spirit is telling you is you have the courage, you have the tenacity, you have the power. Don't give your power up. Don't allow people to have such an effect on you that whether they're in your life or not, it has an impact on how you view life, how you see life, or how you're living your life. What they're telling you here is you have the strength, you have the courage, you have the tenacity to overcome and try the best you can not to be so much in your head around this time, Cancer. Anxiety may be triggered. So again, watch your health around this time. Now, for the month of June, we have the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So there is wish fulfillment that is connected to endeavors that have to do with either business, career moves, money, financial issues that could have gone or you could have experienced in the beginning of the year. Going more towards the month of June, you're starting to see the rewards. You're starting to see um, basically the universe smiling at you, giving to you opportunities, abundance, bringing to you that security, that emotional fulfillment that you've been hoping or looking for or wanting. I see you guys really empowered around this month of June. For those of you guys that are again not trying to get pregnant, be careful around the month of June. You guys are extremely fertile, and I do see pregnancies coming up for some of you guys, okay? Whether you're male or masculine, sorry, male or female, there may be unexpected pregnancies there. Now, for the month of July here, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So what they're showing me is there is something that's happening around the month of July that may bring to you a lot of financial stability, but also I feel like you're not going, or you're going to feel like you can't really celebrate that stability because there's a bit of setbacks on the emotional sector. And one of the things, whenever I see this with clients, what I tell them is understand that I know that the most difficult thing for anyone, for any human to do is to learn to control their emotions, because we're ruled by emotion, right? But the thing is here, understanding that when you get to a place of achieving and other people are raining on your parade or other people are making your life more difficult, it's almost like you're feeling like you're being pulled towards different directions. You want to feel good and pat your back or pat yourself in the back. But you kind of are not able to because there is a bit of an emotional setback. Like I said, don't allow people to have such control and such power over you, Cancer. Really revel in the blessings. Um, when we, and here's another thing that I'm hearing for some of you guys, maybe you've experienced financial stability. And then your experiences in the past has been that when it comes to money and when it comes to your career, when you're doing great, your emotional life, meaning your romantic life, is not doing that great, and vice versa. When you're doing really bad financially, it almost feels like things are going really well in your love life. What Spirit is telling me right now is that you need to change that way of thinking. Yes, you can be fruitful. Yes, you can be blessed financially, and you can also experience happiness and emotional stability. You got to change that way of thinking. Now, for the month of August, we have the Hierophant and the Three of Wands. For some of you guys, travel is very highlighted here, um, especially those of you Cancers that are at a later degrees. What I'm seeing here is expansion in regards to your career, in regards to your finances. For some of you guys, there's an opportunity that's coming in the month of August that you may feel like you're unsure or uncertain if you should take this opportunity because it may require some type of travel or some type of commute. But what Spirit is telling you is that if you make this move, around this time, Cancer, it is going to be extremely beneficial for you because it's going to be something solid. It's going to be something that is going to be long lasting for you. And it is most definitely bringing to you a lot of stability and a lot of security. Moving on here for the month of September. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Lover. Okay, so what I'm hearing is immediately when I see the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers, for those of you guys that are single, around the month of September, you may be dealing with two people, or you may be dating, casually dating, but you may feel like you have to make a decision between one or two people. For some of you guys, it's that you're dating or you finally start dating and someone from your past comes back around. What Spirit is saying is, again, remember what they told you in the beginning of the year. Whatever is going, let it go out the door. Do not embrace it. If it comes down to you choosing a new person or a person from the past, even if they are good intentions, right? Even if they mean well, even if they try to change, what Spirit is telling you is they want you to fully embrace new beginnings. So if it comes down to choosing between two people, choose the one that is the newest person, the person that is coming into this timeline with you. You don't want to jeopardize a connection because you're fixated on something from the past. That's going to become a road blockage for you. So again, it's about embracing new beginnings. For others of you, you're making a decision about a career. We spoke about this in the month of August. So again, if there is a decision to be made, I see the decision being made more so towards the month of September. And that is definitely going to, like I said, fully embrace, even if you feel like it's going to take a little bit more effort on your part to make this move, definitely make it happen because it's going to be to your betterment, Cancer. Now, for the month of October, we have the Hanged Man and the Three of Pentacles. So you may be pulled towards some type of drama, some type of family drama for some of you guys. Um, I'm hearing almost like people wanting to make you like take sides. If this comes up or this is a theme that's coming up in the month of October, try the best you can to not meddle into that. Keep your eye on the prize. Focus, focus, focus is your mantra for 2025. Now, I also do see that there is group settings or some type of new endeavor that may come about in the month of October where you're feeling like you're carrying all the weight or like you're the one that's having to put in more work or more effort. If it's in a group setting or a group thing or a group theme, make sure that people are carrying their own weight. Stop sacrificing yourself. Stop going above and beyond for people. It's time for them to step up to the plate. Do what is expected of you. Do not do more. It will definitely still go notice that you are doing what needs to be done, but it's also going to put other people in the limelight of understanding that they're trash or that they're not pulling their own weight. Moving on here for the month of November, we have the Page of Swords and the World card. I see you guys really stepping in to your power. You're taking it to the next level. For some of you guys, you're purchasing a home. For some of you guys, you may feel like you're pressured to make a quick decision about where you live, about traveling, or about, like I said, purchasing a home or something like that. Whatever circumstance, what's coming to mind is almost like wherever you're at, um, something may come about where there's an issue, like you're not sure if you're gonna last there for a while, meaning your living situation. It may feel a little pressure, but just know that this is for your betterment because it's time to grow. You grew out of that dynamic, out of that home out of that environment, it's time to take it to the next level, Cancer. Don't be scared of making that move. Finally, for the month of December, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Powerful energy. This is about finances and security. This is about stability. You're starting to see the fruits of your labor. You're starting to see that you are becoming or getting close to becoming financially free, right? Um, I see a lot of debts being paid. I see you really stacking your money. For some of you guys, your reputation in regards to your career, in regards to your business is going on a new height. And it's about capitalizing in on this energy. Try the best you can to be not so, what's the word I'm looking for? Try the best you can not to be so frugal. The reason I say that is because the energy of like hoarding money, there's a difference between saving money and hoarding money. And the hoarding comes out of fear. And if you're fearing, and that's why you're hoarding or saving your money because of fear, then what's happening is that you're kind of aligning yourself to that of dissipation, right? So you don't want that. You want to really capitalize on the energy of abundance. Again, I'm not telling you to go out there and splurge, but what I'm saying is be mindful and understand the difference of hoarding and saving. Okay. All right, my lovelies. I want to wish you guys all the very best. I hope that this 2025 brings to all of you guys your wishes and your desires. I hope you guys enjoy, like, share, and comment, and I will see you guys soon. Till then, bye for now.